All right, good morning, traders. Let's see what's going on here. VTNR slowly creeping up. MOSY. Oh, the pop back up as well. Nothing there. See, AMD just popped, made a new high. CLRDR with a big gap up. CTX, that's another possible play. See what the SPY is doing. SPY had a pullback at market open, getting rejected off of the high of the year. Came close. Couple of plays here. Very nice, Dom. Good job, buddy. So that was ENG. Yeah, ENG ain't showing up anywhere. ENG. WPG. Ooh, WPG. Coming straight up so far. Yeah, ENG making a nice move, running into that resistance on the 100-day. Possible interesting play there. A couple of different possible plays. Looks like this might start running again. AMD. AMD. Or AEMD. Couple plays. I'm just gonna kind of wait it out here for a second. ENG looks good too. MLSY, if it could break 650, it could really get going. DR, nothing there. I'm gonna go here on what is this? WPG. All over the place, very low float. I got filled up pretty high. That might hurt. Got filled at the top of that candle. See, 325 needs to hold a support. Good morning, Chris. I am good. How are you today? Good morning, John. Good morning, Orlando. So easily could drop back down to this 290 area. I can't hold it that long though, unless I'm gonna average down, but let's see. This 325 area is trying to hold. And the 20 is getting closer. 325 can hold till the 20-day can get closer. We can see us pop again. See, this didn't have any news though. Oh, that 325 is starting to crack. AMD pulling back. Kind of like MOSY off of that. Let's see here. Where are we at on the 5 minute? Oh yeah, 5 minute. The 20-day is way down there. Yeah, I don't know if I can hold this much longer. We are way off the indicators, except the 1 minute. Thing is going again. $50 days at 279. Need to start bouncing back up here. May not. Yeah, ENG. Oh, breaking over that 100 possibly. If it breaks that 100 and breaks over 4, it could get going really strong. Right at the moment, it looks like ENG is the only thing that's running. Everything else pulling back here. Let's see if it can hold the 20-day here. If it can hold the 20 on the 1 minute, I'll keep holding it. If it cracks that 20, I'm getting out. Yeah, ENG looking pretty nice. NUWE. It's a possible play. Just running into that $5 resistance at the moment. It's starting to crack this 20-day. So where's that 50-day at? 50's at 270. I ain't holding it down that far. Just trying to see if we're gonna get a bounce off of this 20 before I get out, but I may have to get out. It's not looking great. TX, nothing there. ENG pulling back a little. So right now, kind of everything pulling back. That for a little hot start in the market. Let me see NG on some higher time frames. Oh, way out to 15 there. $3 still trying to hold. Yeah, but 2 minutes on this 15-minute candle. Interesting. Shit, WPG back below 3 again. So we got 2 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. Let's see where this closes at. On the 1 minute, you can see it's trying to hold that 20-day moving average. LCTX starting to pop up off the 20. I may actually go on New Way here. we're just a ways off on the 5 minute. I don't know if I like that. If it starts breaking through 490, there's a lot of sellers at 490. I'm going. So I filled at 493. Started breaking that 490 very quickly. Starting to push over 5. This is extremely low float, so it could go one way or the other very quickly. Still getting held up at that 5. There we go. I want to see bids start stacking at 5. I'll hold. I want $5 to become new support. Big spread on this thing. Spread keeps going from 5 to 15 cents all over the place. I might just have to get out of WPG. It's still trying to hold that 20-day on the 1 minute, but well, yeah, it's trying to hold $3 support. So, new way getting rejected there at $5. Need to see it keep testing. Nice buyers at 490. WPG may look like it. Looks like it might crack. It's not looking great here. Let's see on the 5 minute. New wave still climbing up. That's what I like to see. Just continue to climb up the 20-day. And that's not what we're getting on WPG. It's going sideways on the 20-day. Needs to get back over 3 and start pushing up again. God, I can't believe how high I got filled on that fill. That's the I'm gonna take some of these off so I can focus on the 2 plays that I'm in. AEMD possibly could start moving up. ENG cracking there. Yeah, look, that's below all indicators. And this is getting ready to crack. If buying doesn't come in right here, in the next couple of seconds, this is going to crack. TBP bleeding. Not see TBP anywhere on any scanners. Uh-oh. Neway's gotta hold that 20-day. Five minute 20-day needs to catch up here. Might have jumped the gun on both these entries. So what is the SPY doing? Is the SPY coming down right now? Oh, SPY is still dropping now. That's going to be an issue. Volume just dropped off on everything because the SPY's selling off. See, it looks like the SPY might have found some support there for a second. Yeah, let's see. Whoops. AEMD. Well, no, it's cracking that 20-day as well. CCAN. Getting a pop up. Now we are under the 20-day on WPG. I'm about to have to get out of it. It's just dying off. Had that initial pop and that's all it's got. If mine don't come back in there very soon, it's gonna be done. Neway is just barely holding. AMD cracking too. Everything cracking. These two just barely holding on. Well, some W is getting a little pop up. LCTX is alright too. Alright, we'll see here. I'll give these a little bit of time here to kind of finish out their consolidations they're doing. We gotta see volume back in there. Buying volume. Now WPG has cracked down to the 50. Everything just barely holding on. I feel like I've held WPG way too long. Could be a possible play on GBR. It's above all indicators on the daily chart. Almost has a crossover on the 50. This could turn into a possible play. Actually, it's right off of that 20. It could be a possible play now. Not a lot of volume in it yet, though. But it's above all indicators. If it breaks 5, this thing could get going. Interesting. WPG creeping back to 3. Some selling at 3, some resistance. We'll see if we can get back over that. New Age, he's just trying to hold on there. New Age like, hey, you know, I'm just chilling. I'm just hanging on by a thready thread. Close to grabbing some GBR if I've got enough funds. Like I said, if it breaks $5, it could get going. WPG. Yeah, WPG's alright. It's coming back up for now. I'm going. Oh, no, I can't. Let's see. Oh, nope. I don't have enough to buy any GBR. Okay, well. GBR coming up and testing 5 now. Nice little U shape. If that breaks 5, I could really get going. WPG just a. What did I just do? Oh, I just sold 10. What? I didn't even mean to click that. What is going on? Don't do that. Oh, look there. GBR starting to rip. Testing that 5 right now. I'm getting very close to ripping. Super low float. Well, I have 40 shares of WPG left since I accidentally sold 10 there, but that's okay. You know, just my dumb fingers, my dumb hand. It's not my strong hand. New Way's holding up here. As long as New Way continues to hold up, I'll be as happy as a clam. That's a dumb saying. What? How do you know if a clam's happy or not? If I was a clam, I don't think I'd be happy just stuck in my shell, just chilling on the. I don't know. I guess if If you're just chilling on the beach all your life, you've got a pretty good life. Everything's starting to come back alive a little bit here. WPG up to 320. It's trying to truck along here. 326. New Way's about to try to break 5, it looks like. I like to see it break that 360 high and push up to the 100-day at 4. Oh, let's see. New Way's over 5. New Way may getting ready. Oh, I'm trying to say it if I wasn't choking on my own face, but New Way's starting to push up as well here. Yeah, WPG and New Way. I just got in these two a little early. If I would have got them, if I'd have just waited a little bit longer, I could have got some better entries. But that's alright. We are in it now. So GBR just had a quick little breakout to 520. Now it's pulled back, but that was a nice little quick buying opportunity, quick little scalp possibility. Now we're pulling back again on everything. What's going on? It seems like, oh, the SPY is giving out here. It's having some issues. But right now we're looking all right on these plays. Well, let's see. New Way needs to hold this 20-day. Didn't quite get up. Ew, what are you doing? What are you doing here, New Way? You're moving so good. Strong rejection at 5. If it don't start rebounding here, I'm going to get out. And WPG back down. So we are in an extremely choppy market right now. The SPY is coming down and these stocks are having issues holding. New Way does have pretty good PR. That's why I'm not being quick to jump out of it. But they've got a award-winning contract with Premier, whatever that is. ENG bounced off the 20. So let's take a look at the 15. So on the 15, we're kind of, 15 minute, we're making a flag on WEG. New way starting to curl over a little bit on the 15, but we got 6 minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. SPY so far, just a lot of selling. They're deep. WP. She is starting to creep up. Yeah, if this candle can keep pushing up, we should get that push up to 360. Yeah, I agree, Dom. That ENG bounce play would be a good spot. So if I wonder if I can get 10 of these to... No, I can't. But I really nailed the money I had left in here perfectly. Okay. I didn't buy anything else. GRB is above all indicators as well. Got multiple plays that could run, but which is the one that's going to be the one to run is the question. Does anything else even have PR? AMD a little bit of PR. ENG. So really, New Way's the only thing so far that I've seen was actually good PR. Just got traders. We just got traders who are a little weary right now. A lot of indecision in the markets. Now this feels choppy. If either one of these plays I get back up in the green, I'm going to take it because I am not liking the way the SPY is dropping today. It's testing 420. It's about to crack 420. Come on, New Way. Get back above that $5 area. Testing that 50-day on the 1 minute. GBR started to creep back up to that $5 area again. Possible play. We got this downtrend on WPG forming. That needs to break over that soon. Yeah, look at the SPY. Guys, so we got to be real careful because if the SPY starts dumping, everything's gonna dump. Everybody's gonna yank their money out. Let's see if New Way starts popping back up. WPG is pushing back up, coming right up to that downtrend right now, testing it. And it's at 330 area. And actually, it's not just a downtrend, it's just right across the tops of those candles on the 5-minute. It's like damn near perfect right there. Where this is getting held up at 330 area. Let's see if we're going to push for a new high here. We're starting to push up. Break over 340. We could see it up to 350. And then we could see it maybe test and push for a new high a day. Like I said, my profit target on this is 4, but the way the market's looking, I'll probably take whatever profit I can get at this point. I do not like the way the SPY is looking. There we go, starting to push up. I'm gonna get ready to sell here if we push over for a new high. See, 340 is still acting pretty strong. UA may turn around. UA needs some buying back into it. Alright, WPG, what do you got? You gonna push for a new high here? We gonna get a little frisky? Show us a little toe, a little pinky toe. Just gotta break at 340, man. That's all you gotta do, and then you can climb your little happy self up to the previous high day at 360. You got this, man. You can do it. You're not that far. You're really close. You know, you're just a quarter away. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can push up a little bit more. There you go. Now break. There you go. There you go. Keep on pushing. There you go. Let's see if it can break 350 here. To push for that new high, we needed to break the old 350. Just trying. There we go. There we go. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. We might have to fiddle around here at 350 for a few minutes. you're so close. New Way is just going sideways. Just has no volume at the moment. So if anybody got WPG off of that $3 area, very nice job. GBR up to 512 again. Nice job, Dom. Orlando, I know you got it right. You got the call right on that. And Elvis is coming in hot, smashing the like button. Appreciate that, Elvis. Elvis is the king. You gonna come back? You gonna come back alive too, in New Way? Let's see, WPG. Let's see you break this 350. Come on, what about 350? About 350. There you go. Oh, there you go. Break that 350. Oh, it's trying. It's trying. Oh, he's trying so hard. You're almost there to push for a new high. What are we going to run into if we break that? Oh, we're clear up to $4 if that, let's see. Yeah, we're clear all the way up to $4 if it can push over this 350 and and push for a new high. Will that happen or not? I don't know, because it's still struggling. It's got to break that old high a day there at 360. And that means it's going to have to get over 350, and 350 is going to need to hold as some support. See, New Way slowly creeping. You just keep it slowly creeping there, bud. Get back over $5. Yeah. So we are currently getting held up at 350. And pulling back down again a little bit, so I have to give that a few minutes. New Way is close to that 5, just slowly creeping. And that 50 day is right where the 5 is, so this has got to break over 5 and start holding. There it goes. Okay, I'm going to let you just keep doing your thing right there for a minute, New Way, because you're just still slowly creeping. Here we go. Come on up to 360. Get them 355s out of here. We don't care about them. They ain't nothing. What are you doing? Come on. You're almost there. It wants it so bad, it's like, just a little bit more buying volume to push through this little 350, 355 area. Keeps holding up. New Way's over 5, so I like that. Struggling here. If this does not push for a new high soon, I'll probably take it. There it goes. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. We're going. Well, we hit it. Just stopped right there. Hit that 360. So this may have to consolidate a little bit more. What's going on New Way? New Way just still struggling with that 50-day. You just take your time, WPG. I guess you just take your time since you're not wanting to break out right away. So close for a nice breakout on this. Just right there, getting rejected right before that pre-market high. And it's gonna have to hold the 20-day again here, like this 335 area. It's gotta hold above the 20-day if it's gonna push for a new high. How's everybody's Memorial Day weekend? Did you guys remember some stuff? Did you memorize some stuff? Grill out in your backyard? A decent buyer in there at 340 trying to hold WPG up. Well, happy birthday, Dom. You got Memorial Day birthday. You gotta grill out twice as much. You gotta have 2 grills. Oil almost to 70. Yeah. I knew oil was gonna go pretty high. Guys, remember I said a couple months ago, what I do a couple months ago, I traded in my carbon emissions car for electric car. And now I'm enjoying not having to go to the gas station or even care what gas prices are. Although, in the long run, gas prices being high and oil being high is going to push up the prices of all other goods. Mix that in with inflation, that's even higher prices for the other goods. So I would say with oil continuing to go up, and I think that's most assets. I'm pretty sure precious metals are still going up. I've not seen any reason why they would go down at this point. Let's see. Gold's at 1900 and silver's at 28. Platinum 1200. Palladium 2852. All the gold and silver stocks are up. GBR, GBR, all the way up to 530 now. Nice move on this, and this is why I was calling this one out, because it's above all indicators. There's not a lot of resistance at besides past chart resistance there, but all right, New Way, what you got here? You're coming up above 5 again. You've just been taking your time, just caterpillaring about. One of those little fuzzy caterpillars just slowly climbing up the tree branch, making a cocoon. Are you gonna explode out of this little cocoon soon? Is that a gap to fill? No, not really. Okay. If it can break and hold over 5, though, it's got room to 6. WPG, look at it, just riding up the 20 day, and that's why I'm just sitting here chilling, because as long as these guys keep running up the 20 day, there's no reason to get out. They're bullish. Oh, New Way starting to pop a little bit over 5 again. What you got? What you got, New Way? Show me the New Way. This is the New Way. Yeah, see, ENG's at 350. We're getting some decent moves today. They're not the fastest, biggest moves, but it's pretty decent day to grab some profits if you are getting some good entries. WPG creeping back up to that 350. Inga's trying to break the 350. Well, WPG still having issues. Yeah, I mean, I think the new high day is going to come. I mean, as long as, like I said, as long as it stays above its 20 days, it's just going to keep riding in an upward direction. Trying to push the 350 now. Some sellers there. See if they get taken out. Yeah, they're getting taken out. Let's see if 350 gets taken out. Yep, there we go. Very nice. All right, we should push for the new high today now. You're almost there. A little bit further. Oh, big seller sitting at 358. That may be an issue. We'll see. He could be just to scare people out. He may not actually be trying to buy that much on that level too. See if buyers can push it back up to that 358. We don't want to see. We really don't want to see that much selling at the high of day, but we might have to take that out. That guy may have just been trying to hold the price down. He may not be actually in there. So I gotta slowly creep a little bit. New Way just hovering around that 5. Hovering around that 50 day. GBR still running up to 540. Very nice move on GBR. WPG rejected again at that high a day. That's getting kind of sketchy. That has got to push for this new high a day soon. If it gets rejected one more time, or it may be done now. You see buying come back into it really quickly and push it back to 350. GBR still running up to 560. See, this is the difference between GBR and everything else. All the indicators on the daily are below it. And look, 20 day crossing the 50, big rip. All to 575 on GBR. That may start taking attention away from these other two plays. Possibly. If it really starts ripping crazy. Let's see, WPG needs to, or not WPG, but New Way needs to hold a 20 day. Let's see, let me look at some higher time frames, see how we're looking. So, big old triangle there on New Way. WPG trying, look at that, 5 candles in a row trying to push for that new high a day, but struggling so hard. It's got to push for this new high a day soon, or it's gonna have some issues. GBR still running all the way up to 588. Nice run so far. GBR may be breaking 6. Just hit 590. Yo, actually, it almost hit 6. It went to 598. So it's big rip here. Did anybody get GBR? That is a nice rip so far. Down here when I called it out, it'd be up about $1 something right now. Very nice move. Very nice. And the 5-minute WPG starting to possibly curl. If this candle drops down anymore, it could come back down to 310. Oh, sketchy. Oh, you see on the 15, we're way off the 20 at the moment. That may be what's trying to catch up. Trying to hold this 340 area. The new way is almost done with its consolidation. A little sideways, bit of triangle consolidation. There you go, WPG. Keep holding 340. If we can hold 340, we can make this a little. We can stay in this little channel between 340 and 360, and keep bouncing up and testing. New way, you gonna crack on me? New way is starting to crack some. Whoops, 115. Let's see. Actually, 15 would be kind of more like that, maybe on the triangle. Yeah, see, we don't want to. It's below the 20-day again. Want to hold that 50-day and then push back to 5. And WPG's coming down. Let's see, the SPY's cracked 320 yet? Oh, the SPY just cracked 420. Look at this. The SPY just rolling. That's what's making these plays so slow. Is the SPY keeps, every time they start going, and the SPY just dips, scaring people out of the stocks. Both of these we had nice upward momentum, and then as soon as the SPY drops, these just drop out of the patterns they're in. So give them a few minutes to see if they can pull back up into the patterns, but that's what I'm talking about with the SPY, man. The SPY is just looking pretty bad. Let's see. Well, we already cracked the. Yeah, we cracked the low from Friday already. Bye-bye, SPY. See if the market's turning red more. Yeah, you can see the market's starting to turn red. Earlier there was a little bit more green. Now we're seeing a little bit more red, especially in some of the big boys. Alright guys, give me a couple of minutes here. I'm going to take a quick breather. Well, these both seem to still be consolidating at the moment. I'll be right back. UA. I don't know about that. It's like WPG bouncing off that 50, trying to get back above the 20 now. I may have to get out a new way here. It looks like it's about to crack. There's no volume at the moment on New Way. At GBR coming back to 6. I think GBR is kind of still in the volume from these other two. You can see the volume's dying on both of these. I'm gonna try to wait it out a little bit longer. SPY extremely bearish right now on the 1 minute. Yeah, GBR just broke over 6. Well, that was the play right there. Let's see, let's look on. Well, the 20 is getting closer on the 5 minute. The 20 is also getting closer on the 5 minute. It just came down to it, testing that 575 area. See, we're starting to ride down this downtrend. You see that reverse. The first time on the 1 minute that UA is under the 50 and yeah, this is the first time it's under the 50. My dog lost his mind. He went crazy. He's probably yelling at me to get out of these plays. Yeah, I may have to get out here on UA. If it doesn't come back up, we need this 20 to stay above the 50. It hasn't crossed yet, but if it starts crossing, I'm getting out. WPG, same thing on this 1 minute. Both of them right below there. I need GBR to settle down for a minute. Hello, Anilios. There we go. GBR is having a bit of a pullback now. AEMD trying to hold up. Well, we're just chilling out here, I guess, waiting a little bit longer. I don't particularly like Forex. To me, if you're going to trade Forex, you might as well just trade cryptos because you're not really getting anything when you're trading Forex and you're trading currency pairs. So, my recommendation would be trade cryptos instead. No, I mean if Forex is working for you, then go with that. I mean whatever works. I just personally don't like Forex. The same way I don't like options and futures and all that. Because you're like not directly buying anything. Like if I buy a stock, I own a piece of that company. Even if I'm just day trading it, at least I still own a piece of that company. Same thing with cryptos. You buy a coin or a token, you own the token. You get governance to whatever the project is. You can stake the tokens. But yeah. Forex, you just trade a pair. I mean, the with Forex, you pretty much, damn, WPG is coming back down pretty hard here. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. But with Forex, you just any little thing can change. Any little news headline can change the Forex markets, because if you're like if you're trading like the USD against the Australian dollar, then all of a sudden Australia comes out and says they don't have any more fish or whatever, then right in the middle of that trade, which that would be a good thing for if you were trading the US against the Australian dollar, but point being, it can very easily be swayed. You gotta really pay attention to the rest of the world, because you're trading the rest of the world's currencies against other currencies. See, New Way back up to 490. Are you gonna come back alive here, New Way? You gonna break that downtrend, break back over 5? You just need some buying volume. It just barely has any buying volume. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, if it's working for you, keep doing it. But me personally, I just don't like Forex. Like, I was going to get into Forex until I got into cryptos, and I was like, oh yeah, this is better. I like this much better. Especially crypto projects where you can stake and they can go up in price, because if you can catch some good dip buys on some cryptos that are stakeable, like Algorand or Tezos, Polkadot, Cardano. There's several of them. But if you buy them and you're staking them and you got them at a cheap price and then they keep going up and you keep getting that interest off the staking, you're getting like a double whammy. If you're swing trading them. Oh, all right, these stocks just barely keeping me in. I keep getting close to jumping out, but they just keep coming back up a little bit more. So, if anybody else has any questions, suggestions, or ideas, get those in. We'll probably give the stream about 20 more minutes here. See if these are going to rebound. Maybe if the SPY rebounds. Yeah, New Way just needs some buying volume. It just has no volume right now, but it's holding up. As soon as some new buyers come in, this should push over 5 again. But if they don't come in, I would expect this to start to sell off. OEG. Where's OEG at? It's not showing up on my scanners, but let's take a look at it. OEG. Yeah, I like OEG. It's above, good spot here. Above the 20-day. Trying to test that 6. Above all indicators on the daily. High of days at 640. So yeah, it's a possible play. It's got to get back over 6, and then 615. Some strong resistance. Got to break that. WPG starting to creep back up. GBR is quieting it down. Now let's see if volume starts to come back into these other plays now that GBR is chilling out. OEG is a little bit bigger float, so that's probably why it's kind of just moving slow. But it does look like it's going to try to break back over 6. So we are back above both the 50 and the 20 on WPG, but the 20's got to get back above. It's got to get back above the 50 if this is going to start going bullish again. New Way. Just no volume whatsoever on New Way right now. It's none. So SPY's rebounding some after that dip back up to 420. I mean, it's still low, but WPG back to 330. We may still see WPG break for that high. OEG is struggling with that $6 area. CWPG back. There we go. You see the 20-day is almost crossed back over the 50, so we're about to be bullish again on WPG. New Way, however, I don't know what is going to happen anymore because we don't have any volume. May just sit here. Yeah, OEG getting held down right below 6. I ain't doing this anymore. I'm not holding these damn stocks and these cryptos this long. I'm getting tired of holding these things for hours. Just about to start taking any profits I get. Oh, you gonna wake up a little bit here, UA? Or New Way? I've been saying New Way. It's New Way. Come on, wakey, wakey. Took a nice long nap. Now it's time to come back alive. Get back over that $5 area. Just gonna let all these other stocks that don't have any news just outshine you? GBR with no news, you gonna let it outshine you? Huh, New Way? You just gonna let it do that to you? You got the best news of the day and you're just like, meh. I'm just gonna chill around $5. That's what you're gonna do? So you gotta talk trash to him. You see that New Way started waking up there and started talking trash to it. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on though is breaking this downtrend. A little bit of buying coming back in. If you don't come up, I might have to start talking trash to it. We got 10-cent spread on you on New Way right now. 10-cent spread. This just needs some big buying volume, man. If New Way could get big buying volume coming in, this thing would just go nuts. It's as low float as GBR is. And like I said, it's got room to $6 easily. There's not really any resistance in the way to keep it from getting to $6. Besides not pre-market high, but high a day at 540. And of course natural resistance of 550, but other than that, not a whole lot of resistance. Till we get to 6. There you go. Come stay above 4 or 5. Come back alive here, New Way. This is your chance. GBR is broken out. It's your chance to make a big breakout to 6. Don't let GBR show you up. You've been over this $5 line multiple times today. Don't worry about that $5 line. Take that out. What's up, Win Life? Got in VTNR, huh? There you go. There you go. Hold over that 5. Let's see you come back alive here. Yeah. There you go. Getting a little bit more buying back in. Just need a little bit bigger buying. See, WPG. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks on WPG. Let's still hold up that 5 minute there. Oh, New Way starting to move. A bunch of sellers at 510. What you got for me, New Way? I'll go ahead and delete this downtrend. See, oh yeah, right across there, 510 is some pretty strong resistance. We gotta break 510 and then this thing can get going. There it goes, breaking 510. There we go. Come on up here. Let's press for a new high. Come on. There you go. Buyers starting to come in at 515. There we go up to 520. Got that couple of bids stacking at 515. See, 520 some resistance too. So we just got rejected at. So needs to break over 520. Just a little bit of past chart history right here today. That's getting hung up on. That shouldn't be that big a deal, but we'll see. I need to sing to it. I gotta think of a song to sing a New Way. I just can't sing any song. I know what to sing to it, but some of you younger peeps may not. Oh damn! And they're rejected at 520. Oh, it's all over the place right now. 20-cent spread. New Way is getting a little crazy. I do like that little bit of buying we just had come in. If more buying can keep slowly creeping in like that, be good to go. But yeah, I'm gonna sing the New Way. And we'll see how many of you get this reference. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. I might get a copyright strike. I don't know. Man, it's pretty old. It's a pretty old movie that I'm gonna sing this from. Almost don't want to do it. It's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay. Alright, here we go. If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, New Way, all you gotta do is rip. Oh, God. I will scare all the new people away with my crazy talk and singing the stocks. Anybody get that reference? Anybody name the movie that song was from? UA pulling back. They got a whole 5. Oh, WPG's coming back up. It's like a little seesaw action going back and forth between these two. Guys are driving me nuts right now. Look at that. WPG goes down. New Way goes up. WPG goes up. New Way goes down. There's no correlation to that. It just happens to be doing that. See if we're gonna get back over 350, and it looks like we might. It looks like we may actually push for this high this time. A 20-day just crossed back over the 50. All right, well, OEG is almost back to 60 or 6. It's like we got everything's kind of coming back alive here. Question is, where is the big volume going to go to this time? A little bit of selling there at 343. And WPG coming back down the 20-day again. And you're just holding. Got a little bit of selling right there at 501 on New Way. You see some more buying like this come back in. A little bit more buying, push it back up. It was nice to see like no volume whatsoever, and then some buying come in there kind of out of nowhere and push it back up. May have some type of institution or something playing with it at the moment. It needs to get over 5 and hold. It's not held $5 yet, which is real concerning. You draw the $5 line right across there, right there, and we did. We've had a couple of candles pop above, but immediately come back down. So that's $5 is acting as really, really strong resistance, which is also right where the 50-day moving average is. So we're basically testing that 50-day for it to get going. And this little bugger, I don't know why it's getting held up at 350 so hard. Let's see any reason. Let's see. No, nothing there. Yeah, there's like a little resistance across here for 350, and that's it. So I don't know. I don't know why that's getting held up so hard. There's this resistance on this intraday chart here. Just holding it. Just holding it $5 on UA. OAG breaking over 6. Some sellers sitting there at 339. Pretty big sellers, 16,000 shares. I'm betting this is a big breakout triangle on. Yeah, it is. It's a big triangle on the 5-minute. Probably on the 15 as well. But the 5-minute has kind of caught up. 4 was a little ways off the 5-minute. Come on, WPG, let's go. Let's get back up and test that 350 again. There you go. Come on. Big sell at 344. A lot of selling pressure trying to keep us under 350. See that 344 gets taken out. Getting a little wild here, bouncing up and down all over. Volume's starting to come back into WPG. The OEG, after that $6 break, is moving up nicely. Looks like it's going to try to push for a new high a day here soon as well. Alright, gotta take his 444s out. This 444 keeps holding up. Get him out of there, buyers. GBR could be possible play. It could come back live again, but it does look like OEG is gonna start running here. But it's nice to see multiple plays that are up. So EG's at 73%, and GRB's at 32%, but did run a little bit higher, probably around 50%. WPG is up 52%, and if it can break out, we could see it maybe up to 60-70%. So good, decent volume in the market, especially with the market real sketchy today. It's up at 420, 420 and a half right now on the SPY, but still pretty down. WPG, if you do not stop getting hung up at 444. New Way starting to hold back above 5 again. Let's see, how far does OEG have to go? So that's high a day at 641, and then 650 are going to be pretty strong resistance, but this thing could keep running. New Way back over 5 again. So a lot of sideways consolidation on this. Looks like VTNR is. Oh yeah, it popped up there. That's a pretty good move on that. Alright guys, well, I'm going to give this a few more minutes and then we're going to call it a day. I'm going to go take another breather here. Let these stocks work themselves out, because at the moment they're just still consolidating. So I'll be right back. All right. Okay, McAfee. How about you get off my window? All right. There we go. So looks like WPG is going to try to test again. New Way is still going sideways at the moment. Here we go, testing 350 again. That's some decent buy-in coming in. There we go, over 350. Got some good buyers holding above 350 right now. As long as they stay in there, we should see us push for a new high here. Come on, you're so close, WPG. Oh, this thing is taking forever. Both of these. PGA rejected at 350 again here. Okay, this trying to hold above it still though. There we go. Now we're starting to see bids stack again above 350. That needs, if that continues to happen, if we continue to see the bids stack above 350, well, it's trying. See the bids keep stacking. So let's keep trying to take them out, but the bid's still stacking. I'm just gonna take a nap. You guys just yell at me and wake me up when this thing finally gets up to 360. So the bugger is trying, is just trying, but just can't get up there. The New Way is playing possum right now. Really 6 cents away from the high of day, and it just cannot get up there. 350 still causing it issues. It needs to push for a new high of day soon. If it doesn't push for a new high of day after all of this upward consolidation, then it's gonna start coming back down. It's got to do it soon. There's so much resistance between 350 and 360. I mean, every time it's come up here, it's been pushed back down. So we need a strong break. This is gonna have to be a strong break and strong push over that previous high if it's gonna do it. See, OEG's still kind of doing the same thing as the rest of them, just slowly climbing. AMD slowly climbing as well. A bunch of slow climbers. Alright, trying to hold 350 again here. Let me look at this on a higher time frame. Yeah, this is a beautiful triangle right here. We're just a petering. Come on. Oh my god, just come on. My patience is wearing thin after holding this for 2 hours. Come on. Actually, not 2 hours, it's been about an hour and a half, but still. Such a slow possible breakout. If it doesn't break out here, then I'm going about my day. Here we go. Up. Check out that 355. Come on. You're almost there. Let me go ahead and get the 40 here. We're getting squeezed. Hold on just a second, guys. I got a call. Alright. I don't know why I said alright like that, but alright, let's go. Let's give it one more good try here, WPG. One more good try. You got it. There's just so much resistance right here. I don't know if it's shorters, bag holders, or maybe insiders just selling it right here, just dropping their shares to the retail traders. But it is really struggling a lot more than I thought it was going to in this area. All right, let's see 355 breakdown here. $350 still holding. Just it's just struggling. Just such a slow break if it's gonna break. I mean, the 20-day at this point is almost caught up with the price on the 5-minute, which is good. I mean, that's a good show of strength. It's not too far off the 5. Or it could be the spies just going sideways. It could be the issue. It had that drop off and then it's been going sideways here for the last 30, 40 minutes trying to decide which way it's going to go. Let's see, what are some of these headlines? Once again, these feds with their crazy talk. Says child care issues, fear of virus, people keeping people from workplace. But higher inflation's not here to stay. Everything's I don't think it's the fear of virus keeping people from workplace. See, the manufacturing's a little lower. Oh, now we got an avian flu in China. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna read anymore. I'm not reading anymore. They're nonsense headlines. New Way starting to come back alive a little bit. Oh, New Way actually just popped back over 5 really quickly. That was a quick little pop. All right. Both of you now. Come on. Let's do something. God, come on. You're so close, WPG. Up, up. Oh, look at that. There's that big seller. Oh, he's up. Oh, is he getting taken out? Maybe so. Up, up, up. So close. So close. It's almost there. Oh, finally. God. What a long time for a breakout. Jeez. If we only go to like 375 after that long of a time for the breakout, then that would be pretty incredible. Okay, we're starting to break 375 now. Here we go. I'm going to give it a chance to try to break 375 because I think it's got room up to 4. 4 is my profit target. There we go. There we go. Come on up here a little bit now. A little bit more. Let's get up to that 4. As long as this took to break out, this should have a pretty decent sized breakout. We are kind of getting hung up here. I'm selling at 383 for some special reason. There we go. There we go. Come on up here. A little bit more. A little bit more. I'm going to lock out 10 right here. There goes 10. Got 30 left on this position. New Wave still above 5. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there to 4. There you go. Keep climbing. There you go. 394. Can you push to 4? This has gotten 1 minute here. We're getting a little ways off the 20-day. I may have to lock it in if it doesn't explode over up to 4 here in a second. Whoops. There we go. If it starts dropping back down, then I'm getting out. Trying to hold 375. So the bottom of that candle goes right at 375. I'm gonna drop a stop loss right under 375. If it keeps running, it keeps running. If it doesn't, then I'll be out in the profit on that play and I'll be done with it. New Way looks like it wants to start going. If buying can come in, this could really start pushing. I see WPG still trying to hold up above 375. The 100-day is at 4, so that's going to be some pretty strong resistance. If it can break through that 4, it's got room up to 425. And then after 425, it's got room up to $5 basically. So it has a lot of room. It could run. But as long as it took to break over that 350, and now it's kind of struggling this 375 area. It needs to break through 4 here real soon if it's going to keep climbing. If not, this will be up. Okay, well, I just got stopped out there. So that's fine. It's still above that 20-day, but I'm just tired of holding it. So I'll take that little win. All right, New Way, what are you going to do? You going to do something for me here? New Way's moving so slow, I may end up holding it for a little while today. I mean, as long as it keeps staying above my entry and staying on the upward path that it's on, just needs some big buying volume to come in. So, alright, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I got to get on the phone and make some phone calls. Good job to anybody who nailed some profits today. There was definitely quite a bit of opportunities. Some of them slower than others, but it was nice Monday. It's not a bad Monday to start June off here. Other than the SPY just going sideways and keeping the market kind of slow, but like I said, good job to anybody who made some profits. We'll be back tomorrow. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Till next time.